Angels live in my town.
So listen the fuck up.
It's crazy.
This sounds like you actually have something to say.
Oh, good for you.
What the fuck is he talking about?
You guys are doing terrific.
This is great iced tea.
I think every American should be watching this.
What's good, everybody?
Can blow all my eardrums. How you doing?
I'm good.
Good.
Top of the morning to you.
Yeah. It's a good House of Pain song.
Is it?
Oh, yeah.
Freak it, funk it, backseat, chunk it.
I don't know that one.
Top of the morning. I think it's called Top of the Morning to You. They had that whole Irish theme, though, right? So that was their shtick or
Is that
whatever.
that's an Irish thing? Top of the morning to you.
Top of the Morning to You, yeah.
It's a nice phrase. I like that.
Yeah, we should bring that back.
I just did.
Top of the Morning to You.
I just brought it back. You saying I'm not high in the mix, or you?
No, you're good. You're
Good?
good. I can hear you.
All right, Mike. We have a nice, exciting show for everyone today. Once again, we have a beautiful, nice, fun, entertaining show for everybody.
Don't we always?
That's what I mean. And once again,
Always.
but today's show, we got later in the show, we got Ben Bankas.
Yeah, the comedian.
He's a stand-up comedian in Toronto. He's a very funny guy.
Yeah.
And then we got potentially, I don't really know his name.
No.
It's just a guy on Instagram we found. His name on Instagram is Jay Furlano, at Jay Furlano. And this guy ran from Toronto to Niagara Falls
That's fucking crazy.
in one day to raise money for cancer. He raised 10 grand, and it took him, 16 hours?
That's insane. It's honestly,
16 hours, but Google Maps said it would take you like 30.
26 or 28, yeah, something like that. That's crazy.
28 hours.
How the fuck did he shut off that time?
I don't know. I want to ask him. I reached out to him, congratulating him on such an amazing feat. I think it's bizarre that more media publications haven't picked up the story. We tried to get some video or bring up an article to kind of talk about the story, and there was nothing out there. All we could find was this one post on social media.
Yeah, when you showed me that story, I was blown away because remember I was saying, holy fuck, how the hell did he do it in 16 hours?
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, this guy, he's he's a hero. Like, could you imagine the amount of time and energy it takes to build the kind of athleticism required to continuously run from Toronto to Niagara Falls?
Guy's a fucking stud.
Buddy, even if they set that as a goal, it would take me years to probably be good enough to be able to do that. And then he does it. So this guy, quite an accomplishment, does it. No one says anything. No one says anything.
Peep. Not even peep or boop.
Except our show.
Yeah, we're doing it.
The media is always talking about gloom and doom these days.
Who you telling?
Stirring the pot.
That's what they want.
We wanna have a new pot.
That's happy.
That's happy pot. And we wanna, yeah, like a hot pot. Like hot pot.
Happy, joy.
Happy, joy.
Yeah, a little warm in your belly.
Do you want to do our messages quickly? Get that over with? It's been a while.
Yeah, sorry.
It's been a while.
Yeah, you haven't read emails for a while.
No, I know I've been falling behind. I apologize. It's my fault. No one else's but mine. I got the one from a friend of ours who's out.
Which one are you pulling up first?
Let's do Ryan first. It says, if you're not listening or watching to Angels Live in My Town, that's a YP, not an MP. Your problem.
All right, now you're talking above my head, all right? I don't know this industry jargon, YP, MP, whatever, okay?
Well, it's a great reference, by the way, which pertains to our show. Excellent. And he's a good friend of ours. He's out. Where's he living now? He's in England? UK. He's in the UK. So we got UK listeners, which is cool as shit. We're worldwide.
Yeah, we are.
We're worldwide.
We are worldwide. Yeah, here's this message there.
Yeah, it's very nice. Yeah.
If you're not listening or watching Angels Live in My Town, that's a YP, not an MP. Yeah. Your problem.
Yeah, exactly. That's actually hilarious.
He gets the show.
Yeah, he gets it.
He's a fan.
He gets it. He gets it.
And then you got
we got Tom. He just posted our thing, shared it out, which is nice. Everybody should be sharing and subscribing. If you like the show, share it out. If you don't like the show, share it out too. Tom said, get on this, which is, get on this show. get on it.
Thank you, Tom Harrington.
Thank you, Tom. That was nice of you guys. Yeah. We got Lisa coming in saying, hey, no show this past Sunday. So she's talking about the week that I'm going back because I have trying to catch up.
On last Sunday.
We missed not this one, the previous one we missed.
Well, yeah.
Or whenever.
Well, we don't miss
skipped.
it.
Yeah, we don't miss. We just try to put out on Sunday is our idea.
No. Well, the idea originally was every other Sunday.
Correct.
We were going to do a show. And then when we launched, we had all these shows that we'd recorded. So we're like, you know what? Let's give the people what they want. Let's blast them out.
Right
so
out the gate.
We did right out the gate. We did a show every week. And then... then we're just slowing it down a bit. We might still do, like, you might get surprised with a Sunday show
Here's a little
every
treat.
week, but ideally it's every other week. You won't go more than one Sunday without a new show.
That's nice.
That's nice. Every 2 weeks you get a new Angels Live in My Town. I think that's enough Angels Live in My Town for people,
come
I think.
on, man. You should just go back and catch up or watch again. Keep watching.
Yeah.
Lots of content there.
And if you don't like watching the full shows, we put up the clips of the shows, parts of the clips, little segments that you might like.
Or maybe watch it and then go and listen to it.
Yeah, it's also available on Apple Podcasts. Was it the podcast
Apple
app?
Podcast app and Podbean.
And we're getting on Spotify soon.
Yes. She also said, hey, by the way, your intro is better than Joe Rogan's.
I like that.
I like that too. Our intro is fucking awesome.
If only that could get us like a little bit of like
more
Joe
views.
Rogan money, yeah, or like at least some of that attention that he gets. His podcast is by and large, by far, like way ahead of anyone else's, like in terms of viewership. It's
a good show.
He dominates. No, he dominates.
He dominates. I also have a couple catch-ups from a long time ago. So remember when we did the Sean the Butcher? Him and his wife chimed in. These guys are great and nice work, lads.
Oh,
so you know, people.
Lads, that's maybe he's from the UK.
Maybe.
That's a UK kind of a thing.
I don't know, but yes, I agree. So we had that, and then of course we've got a hater.
Who's that?
I'm gonna read it to you. I'll let you guess. Okay, here we go.
Oh, it's Stacy, I bet.
No, actually, we haven't heard from Stacy in a while. I ain't got no Stacy.
Oh no, Stacy.
But here we go.
Interesting.
Hey, I'm gonna read it like I think he's writing it. Hey, angels. I see you two haven't taken my advice. I guess you guys want to keep looking like assholes. Mike and Mike, more like Neil and Bob. I'm sorry. Whatever. Like I said, grow up and get bent. Doug from Stevensville.
I knew once you said, I guess you guys want to look like assholes. I knew it was Doug from Stevensville.
Buddy, Mike and Mike, more like Neil and Bob.
Is that your names or is that just what you do?
Oh! Classic. Thanks, Doug.
Thanks, Doug.
Fucking asshole.
Doug loves to get under his
he's
skin
getting
a
his
little.
ribs. Yeah, he likes it.
It's fun for him, probably.
Yeah,
you know what? If he's enjoying the show, like you can enjoy the show any way you like.
Yeah, fuck. Haters gonna hate, or is it what is
Haters
it?
are gonna hate.
Peanut butter and jelly, or some shit like that?
That's
Jealous.
overwhelmingly positive, though, from what I can tell.
Yeah, I agree with you.
You know, other than Doug from Stevensville and like
Doug is just.
Occasional razz.
I think Doug deep down likes the show.
You think he does?
I think he does.
I think if you're watching the show, you must like it. I mean, you're not going to watch a show you hate, or maybe you do.
You hate to, or you love to hate it.
Oh, that's true. Maybe
That's
you
a
think
thing.
he's watching it, just plotting our deaths, like
I hope not.
like plotting our demise. Like I
hope
can't
not.
wait till these guys get canceled. He's going to say
He's
something
gonna love
wrong.
it. I wonder if he's got a hate fan club like started. That'd be amazing.
Well, don't you're giving Doug ideas right now, and it's a little.
I might join him secretly and honest with you, just so I could just chime in and make it.
I don't know that you're not Doug from Stevensville, to be honest with you.
That's true. Anyways, that was the messages I got for now. There was a few more, but I can't get to them all.
Why?
I fell behind.
There's too many. There's too many. They're all positive. That's why you don't like reading any of the positive ones.
I read like 4 positive ones, and they were
okay.
nice. You know,
They're nice.
We'll get to them. I got to catch up too. There's a few.
Yeah,
But we'll catch up. We'll catch up on you. Keep sending them in. We enjoy it.
that's nice that we're getting
Feedback.
All right, Chicken Wars, Mikey.
Yeah, we do want to talk about this. It's heating up again.
The Chicken Wars is heating up.
So the Chicken Wars was originally Chick-fil-A, I believe, Popeyes, and I think McDonald's was in the mix for a while, but I mean, theirs was subpar from what I read. I mean, there's other people in on it, but KFC is reigniting this chicken war that was like in 2019. I think the summer it started.
Yeah.
and they reignited and said, "Bam, we got a sandwich."
Chick-fil-A did.
No. I'm saying now
McDonald's did.
KFC
did.
just reignited the chicken wars because it was cooling down. For a while, the two just popped ahead, like Popeyes.
This simple sandwich is part of what propelled
Popeyes and Chick-fil-A were like dominating the summer of 2019.
Yeah.
And then KFC's back, and they're saying, "Fuck you, we got a chicken sandwich now."
Well, this war goes beyond just having a better sandwich. So there's a social media feud that's going back and forth with these guys.
Yeah,
where they're
they tweet at each other
and they're
stuff.
chirping. And like I just heard the story. So KFC, the Popeye sandwich just got launched in Canada. Everyone,
Yes,
the
yes.
sandwich that was selling out everywhere, that everyone was
In
going
the
kind of
States, which
a lot of
it's
hype
delicious.
about it.
It's delicious.
I had it. It's
good. It's good.
It's good.
All right,
I don't know about all the hype.
It's good.
A little greasy. But you know what? Actually, we're probably going to do a review.
We should do a review of that actually on air, or maybe
we're gonna line up
grab some,
all
we gotta
the
get
chicken sandwiches.
We got to get the KFC one.
we'll talk about it.
because that's the one that's reigniting this shit.
So KFC, so like Popeyes is launching their show or their sandwich. People are lining up for the Popeye sandwich. KFC gets the bright idea to go to these lineups and airdrop coupons for their chicken sandwich while people are waiting in line for the Popeye sandwich.
It's a good move.
Very cutthroat. That is savage. Buddy, this war is a legit serious thing. They are vying for like millions of dollars.
I read that chicken sandwiches outsell burgers now.
No, they
Like
don't. Not
no,
quite,
you're
no.
not sure. It's getting close. It's got to be close.
It's burger or chicken burgers. The market share is growing faster than burgers.
People are done with the burger.
We're not done with the burger. Burger's still more popular.
Getting there though.
And I'll be honest too. I was thinking about it. I prefer burgers over chicken burgers most of the time, almost always.
Yeah.
And I find that burgers, even though they're not healthy, they're probably more healthy than a fried chicken sandwich.
I don't know the nutritional value, but yeah, I don't know.
I think it's because it's, you know what?
There's if you're getting real chicken though.
You know, yeah, it's all real chicken, but I think what throws me with the chicken sandwiches is the bread on bread. It's a breaded piece of chicken that's in a piece of bread
With chicken in there.
with chicken in it.
Yeah.
You know, it's like,
And pickle and mayonnaise.
yeah, it almost feels like the fried chicken is the sandwich. Like that is the bread that's on the chicken.
Funny you say that. Didn't KFC do one where they had like the outside
was the bun. The chicken was the bun.
The chicken breast was the bun of the
Right.
sandwich.
Yeah.
And I heard that was a heart attack. Like just boom.
It's good keto. It's good for keto.
I've
if you're
never
no
had
carb.
That one. I haven't had that one.
But yeah, none of this stuff's good for your heart. I don't think.
Breaded though. How's that keto? There's breaded.
The fry, yeah, that would be bad. But
Is it negligible?
it's more negligible than maybe a bun.
Yeah, than eating just like a
whole
piece
bun.
of bread. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, ideally you want to do grilled chicken, but who wants to hold greasy chicken as a sandwich?
Well, it comes in a wrapper.
Does it?
Yeah, you hold the wrapper.
Okay.
Just saying.
Is the wrapper edible?
Could you? That'd be amazing. But then again, you're holding. Well, yeah, I don't know. What are they making that out of?
I don't know.
Bread.
But I have a horse in this race. I have one that I like better than the others.
Are you gonna tell us now?
I don't know if
Or
we
you
should
want to wait
because-
until we get these sandwiches?
Yeah, I think we should get them all lined up.
Well, are we just gonna do the major players, or are we gonna start
I think-
pulling out fucking other places too?
I-
I think
no.
we should stick to like maybe 4 or 5 main ones.
I'm thinking this. This is my thing. Okay, this is what I'm thinking. We go Popeyes.
Yep.
KFC.
Yep.
Chick-fil-A. Wendy's. Spicy
Wendy's?
chicken.
Yeah.
And
Well, we gotta have the KFC one. They're the ones.
I already
that
said KFC.
Did you? Okay, my bad.
McDonald's.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
But we could also do one of these, like, so there's a great chicken sandwich place in Toronto called PG Cluck's that is phenomenal. Probably one of the best chicken sandwiches.
That's what
I've
I mean,
ever
though.
had.
Like we could start going out with.
And then our old friend Matty Matheson, our boy, he's got a chicken sandwich that apparently is to die for. I haven't had it yet.
I haven't had it yet either. I've had his Matty Matt plus 3 meals and stuff.
I
It was
haven't
good.
even had the fried chicken.
I did. It was good.
I had the brisket sandwich. It was amazing.
I had that as well too. It was good.
But we could incorporate his sandwich too.
I
Get
feel
like
like
6 or 7 chicken sandwiches
He's
in
a
here.
chef, though. These are fast food places. I feel like that's an unfair advantage. I feel like the chef normally would always win.
I don't think so. You know
don't
why?
think so? You're
no.
gonna tell me Popeyes makes a better sandwich than a
I'll tell you
legit
something.
chef?
People always shit on franchises. Do you know what a franchise is? A franchise is some guy who made a business and it's so fucking good that they're like, this will work anywhere. We could put this anywhere in the United States or in the world even, and people will fucking love it, and it'll sell like crazy. These guys, the numbers that they put up, there's no restaurants that compete with them. Like, I mean, the amount of traffic that they sell and the amount of burgers they sell, like most of these Popeye sandwich places, they sell over 1,000 chicken sandwiches a day.
I saw that.
And you're like, okay, so there's a reason though, because everyone likes it. It's good. It's really fucking good.
It's consistent. It's cheap though too, man.
It's cheap.
That also
because they're doing so much volume.
Because they're mass producing it, and it's quick and it's fast.
Yeah, I agree. But my contention still is that people shit on fast food, saying that the food's not good. Some fast food restaurants, they don't do it right. And I think they don't take the right process. I don't know.
And that seems like to be the bigger
whatever.
ones, in my opinion.
Some just don't operate great. Some franchisees, the owners, they don't operate their franchises.
Get your shit together.
Yeah. I know you know what? Because like I love McDonald's. I'm a big fan.
Who doesn't like? I just got that now.
What?
Why does the McDonald's always come back to you? Remember, Stuntman was calling you out on the.
I know.
That's why you're laughing.
I know.
Classic.
I am a big fan.
And it doesn't even look like you eat McDonald's. You're in good shape.
I try not to. I try to stay away from it.
But it sounds like that is all.
It's addictive. No, it's so addictive to me. So, but I've picked out I know the ones in my area that are good. Like, where they get the good service and they get the burger and it's like well made. It's not too greasy. Everything's not like falling. You ever, when you
You're
go to
like
McDonald's?
a McDonald's connoisseur. I'm going to be honest with you.
I think it's fantastic.
I'm going to be honest. If someone said, like, if they came here and they were like, who do you think eats more McDonald's? They'd probably point at me. But honestly, you got it down.
I used to eat, well, it was probably not a good thing. I used to eat it a lot when I was younger.
Yeah.
But the Chicken Wars, we're going to do that sandwich.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I think we should do it. I agree with you. Yeah,
We'll
should
bring
we do
them in.
maybe on air, or maybe we'll do a little side piece? Because I don't want to eat a whole fucking burger though. I want to cut it and sample it.
I think we each get one. We each get we get a sandwich for each place, and we'll get a bite of each one.
Yeah, okay.
We take a bite of each one.
Maybe 2 bites.
And then you rank, and I rank,
and then we'll flip, and then we'll say,
which ones are Angel approved.
Yeah, and we'll compare notes.
We'll compare notes.
Okay, that sounds
And maybe
fun.
we'll give them some suggestions on what they can do better.
Because I hope they're listening. I hope McDonald's is listening.
Yeah, if you want to win this burger war, listen to the guys that know chicken burgers.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
They owe us some free fucking meals.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll do that. Buddy, you know what that Fast Times things? You want to bring that up too?
The Fast Times table read. Did you watch it?
I watched clips of it, and all the clips were that stupid little part with Brad and Jen. Oh, they're talking again, like stupid shit. Mm-hmm. And then Shia LaBeouf. This guy is fucking unreal.
Shia's performance is one of the best things I've seen all year.
It might be his best performance.
He's fantastic. I like Shia LaBeouf.
Is he legitimately a drunk?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like he's been well known for his drunken and escapades. I mean, like, am I using that word? Right?
Yeah, sure.
I don't know.
I'm onto it. I'm hip.
I'm thinking. No, the ice capades. What's an escapade?
Escapades. Yeah, escapades.
Is that a?
Whatever. Fuck it. I know
Okay.
what you mean.
I don't know.
But like I'm saying, Shy.
Exploits.
Everyone
Exploits
was
as a drunk.
talking like, "Oh my god, he's so high," and I'm like, I don't know if he's just fucking high.
He's not just high. I mean, he's playing a part of Spicoli, who's high through the whole movie. So you might think that, but
He's so great.
He looks like he's pretty drunk. There's lots of videos of him out in like random bars by himself, getting loaded. And there was that thing where he got arrested for asking someone for a smoke, and then he said some shit. And there's a lot of stuff with him.
Buddy, if
being
you
drunk.
I don't know how old he is, but I'm assuming he's been in Hollywood for a long time. Could you imagine just what you could do with, like, he's famous, he can get
He's
what
famous.
he wants, and he's just
He's got
getting
money.
He's getting fucked up all the time. Could you imagine just like think about what we do when we were a little bit younger and we were getting fucked up and doing. Imagine if we had a little bit of pull.
It's true. Like the fact that he can keep it on the rails and actually make it to this table read. You know what I mean? Like,
Do you think these guys were laughing it up and they were like, "Oh, this guy's really an asshole"? They showed up professionally, and this guy's fucked out of his mind.
First of all, I have a comment on that. Some of them I watch and I think some of them are being like, "Oh, maybe he's fucked up," and we don't want to laugh at someone who's going through, an addiction or something like that. But I'll tell you something. The rest of these guys, bored me to tears.
They mailed it in. They didn't even fucking try. If I went through this column, mailed it in. You assholes.
Look at the fucking star power here. You have Julia Roberts.
Oh, she's
Brad
so pretty,
Pitt,
man.
Sean Penn, Matthew McConaughey. You got Ray Liotta, who's terrible as Mr. Hand.
I love him though, so I'm not going to shit on him.
Ray Liotta. I love him. First of all, Ray Liotta, like he's changed his. He's tried to maintain his good look. Remember how handsome he was in Goodfellas?
I think he's still a handsome old man.
You remind me of Ray Liotta a little bit with the blue eyes.
That's actually a really nice compliment because I like Ray.
I love him as in Goodfellas. Henry Hill is a fantastic performance, and that's a great movie. Karen, that was all we had.
What was I supposed to do? They were all over the house.
Karen, that was worth $60,000. I need that money. That's all we got.
So
Karen, that was all. Why did you do that, Karen?
Why did you do that? Why?
So good. Oh, fuck Ray.
But Ray is Mr. Hand. I did not think was good.
Mr. Hand's one of my favorite characters in the movie because he's so funny. I don't know.
I know. It's actually every scene that he's in is great because of him and
amazing.
Spicoli.
Yes.
Yeah,
It's a good. They had a good dynamic.
They had a good dynamic. So everyone here, Jimmy Kimmel's not funny at all in this thing.
I told you, fucking mailed it in.
Morgan,
I actually didn't think Sean Penn was okay. I thought Brad was okay.
Brad tried, I guess, a little bit.
Julia
he put like
Roberts
hats on.
to me is still so beautiful. I actually think she's better looking now.
Think so?
I like the way she looks. I dig her shit.
I'm into it too. And she kind of looks pretty much the same.
I think she's prettier than fucking Jen.
I think you're right.
Yeah, most people I bet you are picking
right.
Jen though. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I don't know. I used to think Jen was really cute and like the first 2 seasons of Friends, and then after that I was never like, I'm like, she's kind of.
I never watched
that movie. Shit. The Breakup with her and Vince Vaughn. I liked her in, and she almost got nude in it, which looked good.
Yeah, she's
actually,
good looking girl.
I just watched this movie with her and Sandler that I never knew existed called Just Go With It.
Yeah, I saw that.
I liked it. I mean, it wasn't great. It wasn't a great movie, but I liked her and I liked the concept.
The funny thing is I watch a lot of Sandler shit just because he's in it, and then after I finish it, sometimes I'm like, fuck, this movie was really bad. And then I find on later during the week or 2 weeks later, I'm saying lines from the movie, even though I fucking hated it.
Really?
He's just so catchy.
What movie did you hate? What movie did you hate?
What's the one where he plays like a fat girl? He plays all the characters in it.
Jack and Jill?
Oh, terrible.
That's I never watched it. I've never seen it.
I don't know how anyone did. There was one like something where he did the Wild West or something on Netflix.
Oh, The Ridiculous Six? Never watched that.
Not good either. I mean, I don't even know if I finished it.
He's got a career kind of like Jerry Lewis. You remember Jerry Lewis's career?
No, I don't.
Oh.
No, I don't.
Jerry Lewis had some good ones, and then like he started doing all these movies, like a lot of shitty ones. You know, he just did a lot of like he made a lot of movies. Sandler's made a lot of movies.
I don't think they're all shitty now.
They're not all shitty.
There's just some in between that I don't like. And you know what's a lot of people shit on the movie Click.
I like Click.
I really enjoy that movie.
I like that one. I like The Cobbler.
I like The Cobbler too. What was the one he did seriously on Netflix where he played the jeweler?
Oh,
that
I just watched
money.
it. Uncut Gems?
Fucking money.
Unreal.
That's Angels approved, I'm going to say.
That's a great movie. The Safdie brothers killed it on that.
That was good.
Punch Drunk Love. I love that movie.
Excellent. Yeah, PT,
man. Yeah.
Boy. That's my boy.
Sandler's great, man. Honestly,
no, I'm just saying. Some of his movies, You
know, he was originally cast in Inglourious Bastards.
As what role?
As the Bear Jew.
Oh, he would have been good at that too. Besides, what was it, Roth? Yeah, Roth. But he would have been good. They have a similar look though too, right?
Yeah.
And delivery. I'm going to be honest with you. If he played a serious role,
I think if Adam Sandler had taken that role, it probably would have had more presence. It would have had more of a.
That movie was popular, but I think it would have even propelled that to even further. I think it would have got even more credit because that's an excellent movie.
Well, people like you don't sometimes recognize that fucking Mike Myers is in Inglourious Bastards for a moment, and he's great.
The bastards will be waiting for you.
Yes,
I love that little bit part that he does in it.
Tarantino's so good.
He's so good.
Always. So the table read here. You wanted to say something about Shy, and I got upset, and I started saying they all fucking mailed it in.
So I thought this whole thing was quite boring.
Me too.
I thought the whole thing was boring, but Shia, every time he'd come on camera, I'd lose it. I thought it was so funny, and he's so good, and it's such an interesting performance because you're uneasy with it. You're watching him and you're not sure if he even knows his lines, if he's drunk, if he's gonna do the line, if he's like even participating. At one time here, he gets up and goes and takes a piss
outside the truck
while they're like introducing him. We'll play it. So I think I just pulled like this, which is I think just the
Is it the one where he's jamming? Yeah.
Honey Boy, which he also wrote.
No, this
and
is
The Peanut Butter Falcon.
This is just
Shia
a compilation
LaBeouf.
reel.
It's me.
He sounds like the leprechaun.
Shia, I think we know who you're going to be playing tonight.
Oh, Lord.
We got it.
He's taking a piss while they're introducing him.
Surfers sitting at the dining area. None of them are wearing shirts.
Hey, you guys. You had shirts on when you came in here.
Yeah, but something happened to him.
We just played this clip on an earlier episode.
A few episodes
from the
back.
movie.
Yeah.
Well, come on, Spicoli. Why don't you just put your shirt back on?
Just come on. Just come on.
Those aren't even the fucking lines.
He's improving.
Can you just come on? Are you just come? Can you just come on?
You know what? Sean Penn looks like he's really enjoying this.
I was.
All right.
I lost
Interior
it.
Carl's Jr. store manager Dennis Taylor bustles up to Brad.
All right. Any problems?
No, just a couple of surfers with no shirts on. I took care of it, Dennis.
Angle on surface, grumbling, putting shirts back on. It pains them. A tall figure comes barreling down the aisle.
So like you can see like all these guys are just kind of going through.
They're reading it.
They're
just
reading it. And Shia is actually method acting. He's drunk and high, and he's put himself in the mindset of Spicoli.
Mr.
Spicoli.
He's like, who's that fucking method actor that always gets all the Daniel Day-Lewis? He's like the Daniel Day-Lewis of Spicoli.
Yeah. He really is. He's excellent.
Mr. Hand.
Aloha, my name is Mr. Hand. I have but one question for you on our first morning together. Can you attend my class? Pakalo. Understand? History has proven us one basic fact. Man does not do anything that is not for his own good.
Just reading it.
It is for your own good that you attend my class.
Why does Ray Liotta do this to himself? Why not just be Henry Hill and go away? Why do this? I mean, like, this is honestly for me, it's taken Ray Liotta down a level.
No, what else is he doing?
That's why I don't want him to do it. He's fine.
And if you can't make it, I can make you.
An impatient knock begins at the front door. He can't even see that paper.
There will be no eating in this class. You get used to doing your own business on your own time.
Look at the baddie.
That's one demand I make. I don't like staying after class with you on
did
detention.
an excellent job.
That's my time.
You want to fast forward through all the other guys.
I don't even want to hear this. No, I don't.
Just notice the sound
I
at
don't think
the
anybody
door
wants to
and
hear this.
opens the door an inch. Jeffrey Spicoli stands in the doorway, red eyes glistening, his long blonde hair still wet.
There's no way he's
streaming
just
down
high.
the back of his white peasant shirt. He grins.
He looks like he's sweating quite a
oblivious
bit
to
too.
such trivial
Yeah, it might be
matters as
more than
attendance bells.
liquor and weed
The
there.
student sitting next to Stacy turns to
I wish
Spring.
the fans could.
That guy's been stoned since the 3rd grade.
Oh,
yes,
Jimmy.
Yeah. I'm registered for this class here.
What class?
This class is U.S. history. It's the globe right there. It's planet history. It's a space class.
Really?
He's improving.
Yeah, I'm in this class. Can I enter
See how
space?
Brad was like a little like concerned?
Well,
looking
I
at him?
mean,
Can
these
I
are
be-
grown
I'm in this
adults
class.
now, right?
Like Brad Pitt doesn't smoke weed.
Well, yeah, but they might be concerned for his well-being because he is such a known drunk.
He looks healthy.
Yeah, he's
No, please. I get so lonely when the third attendance bell rings and I don't see all my kids.
Julia's loving it though. Watch Julia Roberts' reaction.
I like Julia, man, I'm telling you. She's laughing.
Yeah.
It's a comedy class? Sorry. Yeah, I mean, it's confusing for me as well because there's all these changes. When they went from the A block
Mr.
to
Spicoli?
AB blocks, and they split it, then it became two separate schedules.
Mr. Spicoli.
Yeah. Yes.
He's
Mr. Hand
struggling,
slowly
too.
tears the card into little pieces and sprinkles the pieces over his wastebasket. Spicoli watches in disbelief. His hands are frozen in the process of removing his backpack.
He's a
You
disaster.
ripped the cars out.
Yes.
He's excellent though.
Yeah, he's good. He's the only thing that makes it entertaining. And everyone was hyped up on Brad and Jen. Who cares?
You're a big dick.
He's a big
In the
dick.
tense moment that follows, no one in the class is sure what might happen. Mr. Hand simply...
I want to see. Do you want to see
that
the
was
part
good.
where he's grooving here?
Yeah, that I
young
think, yeah.
brother.
Okay.
They're smoking grass and holding Lowenbrow beers in between their legs.
Lowenbrow beers. We love
the radio
Lowenbrow
is
beers.
blasting the music of Rick James.
You know who wrote this script?
Hey, slow down. This is my
It's the
brother's
dude from
car.
that they based that Almost Famous on. He did
Cameron
that
Crowe.
too. Yeah, Cameron Crowe. This was his first movie.
He wrote it when he was 14 years old.
It's the movie so fucking
He's
good.
out of town.
This is one of my all-time
is.
favorite movies.
Okay. Well,
And I had no interest in watching this. None.
I know.
They speed off down Ridgemont.
Why would you not watch the original? It's so much better.
It literally is. They got nothing better to do.
You seen the new Playboy?
No, what's going on?
He actually sounds like the guy from the movie.
Summers tits.
This dude, no, this dude. He sounds like the kid in the movie.
John Legend.
I like
Yeah.
sex. I like sex.
He sounds like the kid.
He's trying, yeah.
Yeah, I take that back, John. You didn't mail it in.
John
sound better.
John's trying to here, but Shia makes it his own.
Just to
Yeah.
turn
He
on
creates
for
his
the
own
party.
Spicoli here.
Spicoli curls his fingers onto one of the Mustang steering wheel bubbles and whips it clockwise.
I can fix it.
The idea
That's my favorite
is
part. I
to
wanna
turn
just
off
play that
onto
and
a
then-
side street and head back to the party. But instead, the car swings in a complete circle, a circle that includes a bright yellow fire hydrant. The hydrant rips the side of the car open like a can of tuna. There's a silent moment of terror.
Are you okay?
Outside the smashed car, a Granada jock passes Spicoli and LC.
They must have been reading the original script.
Yeah, because it's different. Well, I don't know what the fuck he could be out
My
doing
brother
whatever.
is going to kill us. He's going to kill you. And then he's going to kill me. He's going to kill us.
Yes, but my mother would say, be happy for the good things.
My brother is going to shit.
Okay, but, relax.
First, he's going to shit. And then he's going to kill us.
We'll figure it out. What is he going to do? Is he going to shit or is he going to kill us?
He's going to shit, then he's going to kill us.
Valid. That's a valid point.
There's no way that's in the script.
It's not. He's
all right, well,
improvising
listen,
it.
I'll tell you what. My father fixes televisions.
Is he
and
sleeping?
I got so many tools.
You can't fix this car.
The grin on Sean Penn's face is classic
Fix
too.
every piece of this car.
Angle on the blue Mustang, waffled and mangled. It's just
You know what?
inches away from scrap
Shy's
iron.
angel
I
approved
can
now
fix
too. This
every
fucking guy.
piece of this car.
He's excellent.
Fuck
loved
Transformers. He should just
That
get
was
drunk
excellent.
and play Spicoli all the time.
Right?
Oh man, that's his best performance.
I mean, if that doesn't get him a part in some new comedy movie, like Shia doesn't do a lot of comedy.
I don't think he's ever done. I don't
He's
know. I
funny.
don't follow his career. So.
He's funny. That was funny. Honestly, that made me laugh. That was the only thing I enjoyed about it. Thank God they had him on there.
I would have never known if that didn't happen because I saw it and then I'm like, what are they going to do? Just read the script?
I know,
and that's what they did.
And everyone was so enamored with Brad Pitt talking to Jen.
Yeah, it was stupid.
To Jennifer.
Well, because they
Aniston.
were married or dated before. Who
They
cares?
were married.
and he left her for Angelina. Yeah.
But also she was playing, and this is obviously purposeful.
Yeah, obviously he's
She's
Brad.
playing the love interest
Phoebe.
of Brad.
Doesn't he play Phoebe Cates? She
plays Phoebe Cates,
Yeah.
who Brad's in love with.
Yeah, because he's Jane off.
Wow,
He's Jane off.
because she's Phoebe Cates and she's insanely
She's
beautiful. Insanely beautiful. In that movie,
Buddy, she's hot in Gremlins too. She's a good-looking girl.
she's so beautiful.
She's a beautiful
Phoebe
woman.
Cates, didn't she marry like a sultan or a
She
a
stopped
prince?
acting too, and in modeling, she just went. I don't know what
I
she
think
looks
no,
like
I
now.
think
It'd
she
be
got married
interesting.
to some rich dude.
Oh.
I think that's what she ended up doing.
She was beautiful. I don't, I mean, it wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, who can blame her? Who can blame that guy who married Phoebe Cates?
Oh, that was funny. Shy was good.
That was good.
So
I think we got a call now.
We got is Ben coming in? We want to take a second.
Yeah,
and
we
set
can take
that
a
up?
second,
Yep.
set that up.
All right, I'm excited for the comedian. It's our first comedian.
Yeah, Ben's really funny.
I mean, besides you.
I'm not a comedian. I'm not a comedian.
Hey yo!
I've been thinking about trying stand-up comedy, like
you'll do it.
going up on stage.
You'll do it.
I think it's a thrill, like the adrenaline.
Yeah.
But if the more I hear, comedians that go down that road, that life,
Yeah,
to be a
it's
comedian,
dark.
It's dark, and it seems depressing.
We should ask Ben that actually, what it's like, what made him get into that shit.
Right? Is he still a happy, funny guy?
So Ben does yuck yucks. He's a legit comedian. This
He's a
is no
legit
make
comedian,
job.
working the circuit, grinding. Like he's trying to.
I'm excited to have him. He's a guest.
I think he's
gonna be a good
extremely
guy.
funny. Well, Ben, I want to introduce you to the audience a bit. You're a Toronto comedian. How long have you been doing stand-up comedy?
Be 10 years in January.
Oh wow,
that's a long run.
Yeah, it's not over.
No. I'm saying
He's not dead yet.
I mean, that's kind of just, you're just getting off the runway, kind of at 10 years, right? It takes a long time. It's a long grind.
Yeah, I mean, I was at an open mic yesterday, and there's all these comedians, and they just sit there, and they just have this vibe of like they expect so much so quickly, and they're just sitting there like, ugh, why do I have to be at this open mic? It's like, first of all, it's a pandemic.
Yeah.
Okay. Second of all, you're lucky to be doing anything. You're lucky that there's not a lockdown. And thirdly, you suck at comedy, so stop pretending like you're owed something when you can't even make a crowd of people laugh. These people go to open mics thinking they're funny or something, and then they'll go to an actual show and bomb, and they'll be like, people are just, no, you're just, not everybody's cut out to do comedy. It's not, it's one of the few things that a lot of people watch and then they go, I should do that.
Do people pay for these open mics? Like the audience pays to see you guys on the open mic?
No.
No, okay. I was going to say these guys are assholes. Then they should be happy anyone's paying to see them.
Well, there's like no audience either. It's basically just all comics. There's like a couple audience members, and they were shocked at how horrible it was.
Yeah. But would you just kind of go there just to like ridicule, in a way, like just kind of see how horrible people are?
It's a good question. I mean, I go there to try out a couple jokes that probably I wouldn't try out necessarily in front of a packed crowd, or or just say a couple things, or just try to, I don't know, like I just go because I feel like if there's an open mic and I feel like I can go, I have FOMO if I don't go.
Yeah.
Because when I started comedy, my philosophy was do every show you can, irregardless of how shitty it is or how big it is or how small it is.
Practice.
It's stage time. Stage time.
It's stage time.
Right? Yeah.
And especially now when there's like nothing, if there's some little open mic, I'm gonna go and just check it out. I came up with, I said more comedians should kill themselves. That was like one of my good jokes that I came up with. I was like, more of you guys should be killing yourselves. This is bullshit.
The idea being, if more comedians killed themselves, it would be more of an outcry, or like more of there would be more sympathy for the plight of comedians.
I don't know. I didn't look into it. I just said it because I thought it was funny. I mean, because there are all these comedians sitting there. It's like, you guys might as well. I was like, you're sitting in a video game bar with plexiglass everywhere. Like, just like, kill yourself.
I saw one of your videos where you were at a Yuck Yuck, because I think you were in Ottawa, and I didn't realize there was plexiglass because I was watching the YouTube video on my phone, which is too fucking small. But I'm watching you, and then I was like, and then you made a comment about the fucking plexiglass. I go, I didn't even know there was fucking plexiglass there until he said something, because I was watching it on my phone. And I thought it was interesting. You're telling like all these kind of, I mean, I'm not saying you're a political comic, but you're making all these political jokes. And I think it's funny because you've edged out from what I've watched from your videos, minus your beach videos, which are hilarious. You do this thing where you're like, making fun, but like people, you're just saying like, fuck, people need to relax and laugh. Like, this is a fucking joke. The world's gone to shit. And you're making jokes about it. Regardless if people agree with you, it's still funny.
It's just, it's there.
That's my thing. That's what I got out of it. Yeah. I laughed at your shit. I might not necessarily agree with you. I don't like Trudeau either, but I mean, I laughed at a lot of your jokes because I think you should be able to make fun of yourself. Otherwise, what the fuck are we doing?
Yeah, I mean, you can listen to my comedy and it's not necessarily political as much as it's just opinionated, or it's not even really opinionated. It's just making fun of politicians. I'd make fun of both sides.
Your Teresa Tam dubs are fucking hilarious.
Cannot have your mouth closed to her face, because if you're kissing, you're hugging, next thing you know, you're eating asshole, and if you eat her ass and she fart in your mouth, next thing you know, you probably have COVID for the rest of your life. So we don't want that. We don't want to have you have COVID, so we make sure put mask on for sexual intercourse. People think this is a joke. You think it's a joke to wear a mask during sex? Not funny. My husband, he put a bag over my head every night for the last 7 years, even before COVID.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
Yeah, those are fucking hilarious, bro.
Thanks, guys.
It seems to me like the lockdown measures, there's a lot of industries that have been affected, but I haven't heard the kind of, no one's been as vocal as comedians about their need to do comedy, their desire to like really get out there and do comedy. I know you got fined. This was pretty early on, like in June, was it? Or when was that? When you did a comedy show outdoors and they gave you a ticket, right? Or what was that deal? Mike got a ticket too for having.
I got a ticket for having people on my front yard.
Yeah, wasn't even doing a comedy show.
I think I wasn't even doing a comedy show, buddy. I wasn't doing fuck
How
all.
many people?
At this time, I think you were allowed to have 5.
Yeah.
And I think I was at 7. And
That's
it was
retarded.
well. The weird thing was, it was that my friends were driving by on their bike.
Yeah.
With his wife and his 2 kids, and it was my wife, my one kid. Yeah, my one kid was even in fucking side. They stopped by on their bikes to say hello.
Yeah.
And we got a ticket.
Somebody called the cops, obviously.
Someone in his neighborhood,
or the guy,
someone on his street has
the bylaw
vendetta.
officer maybe has a hard on for me. Maybe
I don't know. I think someone.
we're not the quietest of people. Like we're party people.
$800 ticket, Ben. $800 ticket.
Yeah, it's fucked. I mean, it's fucked because everybody's saying fuck cops, and then white people are like, we need cops, and then the cops show up and they're like, you're under arrest for sitting on your porch, and you're like, honestly, maybe I'm going to a BLM march.
Right? You don't know. You don't know what side to go on, right? Sometimes
I know.
it's
Well,
like, I want to feel good about this. I want to feel good about that. I want to do. I find a place in the middle.
It's obvious that everybody hates bylaw officers. Even cops, I think, hate bylaw officers because they drag them into stupid situations. But
I think bylaw officers hate bylaw officers.
Yeah,
they're self-loathing.
But so, what was the question? How did the trouble with cops?
Yeah, what happened?
Your show.
You did a show in public because what was like? I imagine that you decided to do that because you're like, I'm getting fucking antsy about getting on stage and performing. I think it's a thing that you're compelled to constantly do, especially once you get that sense of it, that taste of it. And I think probably after the lockdowns, you were like, when the fuck am I going to be able to do comedy?
Yeah. Your question was why, or like comedians seem to give a shit. I totally agree with that. Yeah. Well, comedians really see the lockdown, I find, for more of what it is than almost anybody else, because comedians are only as good as their last set.
Right.
And if you don't perform comedy for 6 months, you're kind of just not funny anymore.
You lose it.
I mean,
you don't use it, you lose it.
You lose it.
I mean, save and except for comedians that did skits the whole time and did podcasts. Like I was doing more podcasting during the quarantine than I was regularly. I have a bunch of episodes where I'm just high as fuck, pissed off at Teresa Tam. And, right now I'm sober. Actually, I'm 25 days sober.
Oh,
I'm
congratulations, Ben. Good for you.
September as a sober September, because I know it's sober. People are like, it's sober October. I'm like, you're an alcoholic.
It's almost it's also no nut November too, but I could do that.
I know.
I do that like 9 months out of the year anyways.
Mm-hmm. You don't nut for 9 months? Well, you probably have prostate cancer.
I'm married.
Oh, you're married. Well, I'm sure you can jerk off, or go get a massage or something. Go get one of those good massages where they jerk you off at the end as if they shouldn't have. Like, oh, I didn't know.
Get a fleshlight. Have you tried the fleshlight?
I was given a fleshlight for doing comedy.
Oh,
it was a comedy show.
Gift. That's a gift that keeps on giving, Ben.
Yeah, I haven't fucked it in years. I'll be honest.
You gotta dust that thing off.
Yeah, I used to do a bit about it, how I just came in it one night and then I was just like, I'm not cleaning this.
It's a one-off. It's a disposable fleshlight. You just throw it out.
I used to say, then I checked on it and there was like a baby under my sink. And,
sounds like a David Lynch movie.
That totally would be a Lynch movie.
But comedians really see the virus, or not the virus. They see the virus for what it is. No, they don't. They don't know anything about anything, but they see the human nature with in respect to you put on a show, people come, and then if it's outside, they're there. They're like, oh, this is so.
Hope they come.
Yeah, well, when I did the shows outside, people were like so into it, and it was summer, and they were like, yeah, fuck it, like fuck the authority, we're gonna go, I'm gonna come. And you know, then last week we did the show inside, and then you have this drop. You know, we filled it, but I'm sure there was a bit of a drop off. But you know, I think less people were gonna come to the outdoor show already because it was getting colder. And now that it's inside, you know, I haven't sold as many tickets as I'd like. You know, I'm hoping that a lot of people. Usually, what happens is at like 3 p.m. or you know, between 3 p.m. and 6 p.m., people are like, "Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?"
Have you? Has anyone thought about like streaming set? Like I know, you know, Post Malone did this like live performance and stuff. Has anyone thought about streaming fucking comedy sets?
Yeah, because I feel like that would be good.
I'd watch that shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I might try and stream tonight. I mean, I had the idea of streaming it. It's just the problem is I'm like a one-man thing, and I need my phone. I can't just be streaming the whole time without my phone. So I need like a second device, or I need somebody to like sign into my account from their device. But nobody wants to do that. Everybody wants to be on their phone all the time.
You know why that's so much like extra compelling? Because we watch stand-up comedy, and these are like polished specials, like sets. They're edited. They're all that shit. If you just stream people's live sets and like the potential of them bombing,
you get some magic.
Maybe you get some fucking great stuff, man. Like that'd be interesting as fuck. I'd watch it. I'd tune into that.
Yeah, I wish I had streamed more of them, but you know the other thing is then you say you're streaming it, and then people go, oh, "Okay, great, let's just not go."
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
And then it's like it's like
home.
Yeah,
and then
it's
you,
like
you want that energy in the room. That you feed on that, right? Like if you're doing a room, if you're doing a set to a fucking camera. Your set's gonna probably be trash because it's like you don't even know.
Yeah, you don't know what's funny, what's not funny.
The energy's off, the timing's off.
If there's no audience, it sucks. I mean, it's cool to like live stream something like a packed room and like a guy murdering, but like to just live stream a dude in a room, like, you know, I personally, it's like why not just go watch a podcast, like if or something like that. I mean, I don't know. I did a few live stream comedies when the quarantine started, and it was fun, like, but you can't you know, it's fun because the one guy watching who I'm on the Instagram live with is laughing, but other than that it sucks.
I can imagine.
All right, Ben, we got this little game we want to play with you. You're a bit I don't think you're a political comedian, but you do have a bit of sense of politics, and it does find its way into your comedy like it does many these days. We have this little game we want to play with you. Okay, we're going to read you a quote, and you're going to have to tell us whether it was a politician that said it or a comedian.
Okay.
You like this? Okay, are you ready?
I like that.
Okay, here's the quote. Being president is like running a cemetery. You've got a lot of people under you, and nobody's listening.
Comedian?
No, sorry. That's Bill Clinton. I mean, people might think he's a comedian, but that was Bill Clinton actually.
Come up.
I was gonna. Yeah.
That's a tough one, right? These are tough. This is not an easy game.
Okay, let's see.
Okay, here's another one. Once you leave the womb, conservatives don't care about you until you reach military age. Then you're just what they're looking for.
Comedian.
You know that comedian? Can you name the comedian?
Bill Maher.
No, not far off. Another political comedian though, but a little more like old school.
Carlin.
Carlin. Got it. All right, here's another one. We got a few for you. I've noticed that everyone who is for abortion has already been born.
That's comedian, right?
Nope.
Oh.
No, it's tough.
That's crazy, isn't it?
That's a politician?
That's a good line though, right?
Let me is it
who do you think?
Would I be able to guess who?
Yeah, who do you think said
he's pretty famous president.
This is a pretty well, you just give him a hint. He's a president. He was a former
Trump?
president. No.
Oh fuck, that would make sense.
No. Earlier, much earlier. Closer to maybe when we were born. I think you're about the same age as us.
Bush, the first one?
No.
I
He
don't
must
know.
be younger than us. Ronald Reagan.
Oh shit.
Ronald Reagan. Another very entertaining president. He was an actor before he was president. Okay, here's another one. Life is indeed precious, and I believe the death penalty helps affirm this fact.
It's a trick question, I guess. It's a comedian.
It's not it's not a comedian.
It's not. It's a politician.
It's a politician.
That was a politician. Yeah. That was.
Oh shit. Who is it?
It's a mayor of New York City, former mayor.
Yeah.
Edward Koch.
This is crazy.
This is tough, right? This is tough. You think
maybe I should run for politics? I feel like that's what's going to happen. I am planning to run for mayor of Toronto in 2022.
So anything else, Ben?
Is that it?
Do you have anything you want to plug? I mean, you do Yuck Yucks. You want to plug your website,
This
YouTube
was
channel?
fun.
Was it fun? Was it fun, Ben? This is a new. This is our sixth episode.
Sixth.
So this is kind of a new show.
Kind of fresh.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah,
I was surprised.
Yeah.
You're hard to read, Ben. I feel like you're just.
He's a little tough to read. He's.
I like keeping a bit mystery.
He's a bit of a straight man.
My wife likes that too.
Bit of a straight.
I don't know what to do. People expect me to be like, I don't know. Well, first of all, I haven't smoked weed in 25 days, so I'm like severely depressed.
Is that what happens?
No, I'm
is that what happens when you don't smoke weed for 25 days?
Jesus.
It's you feel depressed some days. No, you sleep really well though. So like when you were calling me, I was like dreaming, and I was like, oh, I don't want to like.
You don't want to interrupt this.
Not be in this dream.
Yeah. What was the dream?
I don't know. I think I was doing something.
Hell of a dream.
Sounds like a great scene.
Yeah. No, it's fun. It's fun. Podcasts are fun because you can be funny. You know, like this is the problem with amateur comics who do podcasts is they're not funny. So it's just them being like, and you're like, oh God, shut the fuck up.
Zany.
I hate when they do. Yeah, zany.
Like the Morning Zoo.
I know there's some guy who's got like 80 episodes of a podcast, and then he posts the clip, and everyone he's like, yeah, yeah, and he has a guest, and he's asking all these questions. Oh yeah, you're like. It's not watchable. Nobody. You want to have you want to listen to somebody have a conversation, even if it's with themselves, by themselves.
Yeah.
You know, it's got to be.
Well,
but this is fun.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
For my plugs, go to patreon.com/Ben Bankas and sign up to get access to all of my exclusive podcasts. I have another podcast on there. We're just changing the name. I was just calling it my regular podcast, but Patreon.
I like your podcast, Ben. It's really good.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, I think it's really funny, man. I think people should. It's like $1 a month.
Yeah, so if you want to listen to my free podcast, you can just go to benbankas.com, click on the YouTube link, click on the Spotify link.
The free one, and then there's a paid one that you could pay for, or is it?
Yeah, it's patreon.com/Ben Bankas, BenBankas. It's $1 a month or $4 a month, or if you want to really support me, $12 a month.
Ben's a really funny guy. Ben,
thanks, guys.
And we love you, man. Thanks for coming on the show. We'll talk to you another time, maybe. Hopefully.
Thanks, Ben.
Yeah, man.
Ben. Good luck.
Holler at me.
Yep.
All right, bye.
Peace.
Okay, so we had Ben. Ben was good.
Ben, I don't know how to hang up on Ben. Oh, wait, there we go. And meeting for all people.
So Ben, this was a good show.
That was it.
We had a lot of shit going on today.
We got to cut this show because that was
long. Yeah.
Ben took a lot of our.
All right, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed.
Thanks, Ben.
Thanks,
for coming on the
Ben.
show.
Good guest.
All right, buddy.
Peace.
I like your name a lot.